You're in a foul temper today, aren't
Fuck's sake. Bloody war's all we need. Our fields are ravaged, our barns are empty, all our ale's gone.
And the women folk are pissed off.
Aye, and Sigismund's lounging about in the monastery, shagging the nuns while we suffer.
That's impossible.
Not only is it possible, it's happening.
No, I mean the bit about shagging the nuns. Sedlets is monks only.
Wait,
What?
do you think...
God, no,
brings
that's
you here?
not what I meant at all.
That fucking sodomite!
Hey, look, let's just drop it before one of us says something he'll regret. I quite like my head firmly attached to my neck.
Well,
I have more questions.
Ask away, lad.
This crate smells like sulfur. This could be it.
Gotcha, fella!
Show your stuff!
Whoa!
Please, good man. I need some help.
Sure. What is it you need?
I lost something, and I can't find it for the life of me. I'll be damned. It must be around here somewhere. It couldn't have vanished into thin air.
What are you looking for?
My leather satchel. I put it down here for a moment, and now it's gone?
Where did you put it?
Somewhere around here. I made sure it wouldn't be in plain sight. At least I think I did. My stomach started churning so bad, everything went blurry. So I shucked it off my back and ran off to... you know. There was nothing else for it, see? And I was back in no time.
Maybe someone saw the satchel abandoned and just hid it somewhere so that nobody would steal it.
Aye, but who, damn it? Whole throngs of people pass this way. I'm in heaps of shit now. If I don't find it, I'm done for. All my tools are in there. Fine jewellery too. Gold, silver, and cut stones. A fortune, you know. Everything I own.
Now hold on, wait. What are you doing? Give it back right now!
Fuck! I surrender! Spare me!
Had enough.
I...
Now hand it back. Everything you stole from me.
Here. That's all of it. Can I go now?
Piss off. And don't let me see you here again. Easy, good horse.
Like it.
At your service, sir.
Wow, just like perfectly. I reckon it must have been a storm cloud.
Huh? No, just an ordinary white one. But it had everything.
I apologize. I'm at your service, sir.
A sweet red, a sparkling white, a taste that will caress your soul.
Good morning to you.
I'm back, and I've got the mysterious monastery incense. It looks like wood chips soaked in sulfur. It stinks a bit.
They were smoking barrels with this. Sulfur is the stink of hell, and this is a monastery vineyard.
Maybe there's another reason. The miners in Skalitz used to say where there's sulfur, it's easier to breathe. Healthier air.
But it sticks to high hell.
So do many noble delicacies, and they're still delicious.
I suppose you're right. I'll give it a try. I hope it doesn't make my wine reek. Here's your reward. I added a bit more, as we agreed.
I almost forgot. I have the seedlings.
Ah! I'm curious what they'll grow into. You've made me doubly happy, Henry. So, here's a little something on top for you. Take care, friend. Forget the swill from Burgundy and Tuscany. The best wine comes from Czech soil.
How are your knees? Feeling better?
Oh, yes. That
sweet
ointment
red,
of yours is a
a
gift from
sparkling
heaven.
white,
Now they only
a
ache when
taste
there's a
that will
storm coming.
caress your
Oh, that's
soul.
handy, isn't it? At least you know. And to round up the kettle and gather in the hay. My respect.
When I'm old and infirm,
Best
folks
wine
will
in
come to me for the
Gothenburg.
weather
The
forecast.
taste of
I
home
heard
on your
how
esteemed
Stella
farm.
always got heartburn just before it snowed. You could team up.
Easy. Easy. Nice and slow. Whoa!
Aye, but I caught him just as he was stuffing the goods in his bag. Imagine, he threatened me. Apparently the city council is organizing another.
Easy. Easy.
Good morning to you.
Nice and slow.
We're now open.
Come and take a look.
Greetings to you, friend.
We're now open.
Whoa!
What's taking so long?
My respects.
Christ, what's the hold up?
Gepriesen sei der Herr.
What's new in the city?
Nicht viel. If you are looking for some Geschäft, you should look elsewhere.
What work do you have? I could use a few groschen.
You look like an Haudegen. Tough man. I have work for such, yes? But what of reading? Can you read?
What? If I can read? Of course.
Ach. What is written here?
Very well. That German Geldstück pours short beers and then charges for a full tankard. His whole inn smells like puke, like he himself does. And the food,
Was? What are you saying? It says my tavern is the best in Kuttenberg.
Well, that's not what's written there.
Der verdammte Schreiber. That youngster. Janek the Scribbler. I wanted to hang that sign on the door. I gave him 5 beers to write that. 5!
So, what about that job?
Donnerwetter! Na gut. So listen then. We have a problem in Kuttenberg. We merchants. It's crawling with Sigismund's soldiers, who are nothing but trouble. Not long ago, they started blocking the road to Kuttenberg. And every caravan had to pay a toll. And the merchants either had to find a way around or raise the prices of all their goods. If you are carrying booze, you must pay. Carrying clothes, you pay. Carrying salt,
You pay, I get it. But what do you want me to do about it?
well, the other merchants and I got a pile of groschen together for whoever can rid us of these soldiers. Would you dare?
And what am I supposed to do with them? I'm supposed to take care of them?
That probably will not even be necessary. Those soldiers are guarding the road on orders from King Sigismund. They have some Geleitbrief, safe conduct. I need you to go there. Get that safe conduct and then disappear. Keine Befehle, kein Wegzoll. So, how about it? Will you help us?
Yeah, I'll help. Where can I find these soldiers?
Leave Kuttenberg through the north gate. Then take the road nach Grund. In the middle of the road, you will find a camp. You cannot miss it.
Fine. I'll see if I can talk to them.
What was that?
Bier ist besser als Gold. What?
Easy, good horse.
Go. Go. Da. Quick. Da. Go.
What are you playing at? Put that away!
Da. gonna teach you a lesson, arsehole. Attack! Everyone, get over here!
Heal! Look what I have for you. God! Quick! Quick! Easy. Easy.
With your arm. Did you make
Nice and slow.
You almost ran me over.
Whoa! Whoa!
Don't you see I'm walking here? Good
Watch
God.
where you're going.
Watch where you're going.
Christ, mind where you're going.
Easy. Good.
Good day to you.
God bless you.
Come and take your pick.
Whoa! Whoa!
Was willst du?
I brought you that safe conduct.
Mein Gott! You really did it! And what about the soldiers? Where they are?
Nowhere now. I took care of them.
Himmel! No messing around with them, huh? You do us a great service, friend. And also save us much money. For that you deserve a reward. Thanks 100-fold. Excuse me?
Greetings.
Don't mind the rain. I'll bargain for free of
say? I'm here to...
Well, it's about time. Put it somewhere inside.
There must be some mistake. I'm not delivering anything.
What do you want, then?
The innkeeper sent me. He said you're looking to hire someone.
He's not wrong. I was afraid nobody would turn up. Who might you be?
Henry of Scallis.
I'm Betty. I run the place.
I'm guessing business isn't great.
Everyone has to start somewhere. Once I've got the place in good nick and up and running, it'll be the best establishment in the city. I need you to bring some things from Grund. And while you're there, find my wagon near Marzek and bring him back as well. He went there before you and he hasn't come back yet.
What do you want me to bring back?
You know, a bit of this and a bit of that.
You're not telling me much.
Curiosity killed the cat.
And what if I told you to forget it?
You wanted a job, didn't you? I promise, you won't regret it and you'll enjoy the journey.
All right then. It'll be a surprise. It's a deal. I'll go to Grund for the wagon and its driver.
I'd handle him with care if I were you. He's a bit of a crackpot and he scares easily. He used to steal for a living, and now he's afraid of his own shadow. You have to handle him with care. Care, then? It happens. Just watch where you're going next time.
How come it's so run down?
It wasn't always like this. Old Marish used to say, Betty, this place has to shine, and everyone must find what he's looking for here, see? Except, he wasn't good with money. So he ended up broke, and then everything went downhill. We couldn't even afford herbs for the baths. People stopped coming. The girls left, and the old man fell ill. For a while it was just the two of us, and then he died. So it's up to me to get this place back on its feet. Farewell, sir.
Slowly. Nice and slow.
Someone's been pampering you. He's a complete fucking idiot, he is.
Then you should have taken it up with him.
How? When he's as deaf as a post. Anyway, that's where I dumped you. That said you made your dunghill, even though I begged you not to. You know I've got apples on the other side, and they fall right into that shit.
Let me tell you, I don't die poor but young and to go through that.
Good day to you.
I apologize.
So I stepped on his tail, the bitch, and hit it over the head with a shovel.
See? At least you had
I'll
a
have a
fine
bite to eat,
word.
thanks. It was a mangy old thing. As we were fighting over the rooster. Are you going to bake bread, Joe?
Aye, of course.
What do you need, sir?
I need a place to sleep and something to eat.
But of course, sir. And for how long?
I'd like to stay longer.
All right, but money up front.
Let's talk about the price.
All right, then.
What would you say to this?
You really won't convince me like this. Agreed, then. The room's yours. Your bed's ready, and there's some food in the pot.
Is it true you hold fights here?
No bloody way. What we do here has nothing to do with fighting. Teeth fly in all directions. Bones crack. Blood flows. It's a bloodbath.
It's you.
That sounds like something for me.
As you wish. But if Damian, Zavish, or Goliath slice you into schnitzel, don't come crying to me.
You can't scare me. I'm in.
Have it your way. I warned you. First, pay me the entry fee.
Here.
Well, let's see. A fight with Damian is first up for you. If he doesn't get you by force, he will certainly get you by pure stench alone.
Can't wait.
Zavish is up second. When he fights, it's a joy to behold. But there's this one catch. When he's sober, he's not worth a damn. If you want to fight with him, you have to make certain he's got some drinks in him.
And can't you get those drinks into him yourself? You run this place, don't you?
I could, but Zavish has quite a tab here already, so he won't get even a drop on the house anymore. But I won't let him fight if he's sober. Do with that what you may. The last one is Goliath, our champion. Nobody's ever defeated him here.
Maybe I'll be the first.
I know Goliath, and I know what he's capable of. If you value your life, when you go down, stay down. Well, and that's that. We hold the fights in the building next door. The lads will already be waiting for you there. And one more thing. No giving up. You fight as long as you're standing, and if you lose, well, you'll see.
Wonderful. Show me your wares.
I'd like to discuss the price.
Well, I suppose we can try.
I tried to make peace with her.
Very well, then. I was glad to be
I'm
of
not
help
going
to
to
you.
humiliate myself a second time.
One beer, please.
Her anyway. It's money.
Excuse me.
Aye, after all that rain.
Why did you start fighting?
I'm a pungy beggar with almost no teeth. What have I got to lose here?
The innkeeper said the fellas often break bones here. Aren't you scared of that?
That's a load of shit. Mole likes to exaggerate. Just because it happened a couple of times doesn't mean it's common. Did he also tell you Goliath beat someone to death here?
No.
Don't worry. It was a long time ago.
I'm looking for a fella called Goatskin.
What's that got to do with me? If you want to nose around here, you'll have to go through Chenyak.
And where can I find this Chenyak?
Christ. You're a bit slow, ain't you? Somewhere here in the hole, I reckon. He usually sits next to Hugo. He's kind of our top dog.
Right. I'm gonna see if I can find that Chenyak. Come and fight.
All right, then. But I have another proposal. Mole gets his share from the fees, but only the winner gets the spoils. So, what would you say to a wee bet? So us weaker fighters have a chance?
You know, why not?
Mighty kind of... Take that!
You lazy bone. Butch's facing. Turn him off backwards.
I have more teeth than you when this is done.
Jesus Christ be praised.
Oh, it's you. Back already?
Looks like it, doesn't it?
It sure does. Go on then. How was it?
What can I say?
Such a wanker and he kicks my arse.
What do you mean, wanker? Getting your ass kicked once wasn't enough?
Just you wait. Zavish will wipe that smirk off your face. Here, take the money and get out of my sight, you prick.
Ugh, rain.
Innkeeper, a beer.
How can I help you?
I just leave. Aren't you
Careful.
Would you like to raise a cup with me?
Do I know you?
Of course. You don't remember me? We were drinking here together a few days ago. If I hadn't put a few coins up for you, Mole would have skinned you alive.
Ah, well, I don't remember anything about that, but it sounds like me. I'd be happy to drink with you. Here you go. My treat. But not a peep in front of Mole. He mustn't find out I have money. Or he want me to pay for everything I owe.
Here's something to drink. Enjoy.
I was pretty damn thirsty. Bottoms up!
Here we are.
Now do you feel like fighting?
Absolutely!
Shall we fight?
Aye! But what do you say?
Good night.
Sacre. I can't seem to count it. Well, I trust you. If worse comes to worse, I'll lose on it. Let's fight!
My grandma could be...
Hurry up!
Even our Mutt Barrett could beat him. Kick his teeth out the other side of his...
Hurry up! I have to take a piss. Cheers.
Rip his guts out.
Get moving, you lazy bone.
2 on 1. What a shit is that? Take that!
Could beat him in a fight. Good day.
Good fight.
Good, good. My skull's still spinning from it. Or is that from the drink? Lord knows. You get the whole bet, and don't drink it up right away.
Don't hold things up. Are you gawking at me?
I'm looking for someone called Goatskin. Do you know him?
Nah.
I heard he comes here. Often.
Aye? So does lots of fellas.
So does he come here or not?
Keep your nose out. It mightn't end well for you. If you want to snoop around here, go and see Chenyek. I won't tell you nothing, but he might.
I'll be off then.
Huh?
It looks like Mole is pretty certain you're gonna win. Is it true no one's ever defeated you?
Oh, I reckon it's really true. But it wasn't for lack of them trying, you know.
Where'd you learn to fight like that?
My father gave me thrashings when I was little. He only stopped when I broke both his hands. Ever since then, no one's defeated me.
Shall we fight?
No problem. So,
Well,
now...
My grandma!
I'll take you on!
Get on, you want to see some
Come on then. Come on then. I'll take you on.
Good day to you.
Excuse me.
You lousy bastard! I've been crushing men's bones for so long, and then this squirt comes along and... Fuck me!
It could have gone either way, though.
You better believe it. If you just dropped your guard for a moment, you'd be picking your teeth up from that shit on the ground.
Well, luckily that didn't happen.
You should tell Mole about it. His head's gonna explode when he hears you beat me. Maybe I'll inherit this place then.
What will it be?
I won all the fights.
No fucking way! Goliath isn't the undefeated champion anymore? Who'd have reckoned?
Couldn't last forever.
Anyway, the reward is yours. Here you go. One for Damian, another for Zavish, the third for Goliath, and a fourth one, just for surviving.
Thanks.
By the way, if you haven't had enough fighting yet, go and look around the cemetery at St. Bartholomew at night.
The cemetery? It's a bit late for fights there, isn't it?
If you meet who I'm talking about, you'll be glad if you don't end up staying there.
Oh well. Now just this.
God bless.
Aye, people.
A jug of wine, thanks.
I'd like to play dart.
What game would you...
Let's play...
Let's play...
Maybe you're not playing for the first time, but you can't beat me.
I'm sorry.
I'd like to play dice.
What game would you...
Let's...
We've got a great batch of beer today.
Come on then, show us what you can do, unless you're playing for the first time.
Oh, it's really pissing down.
I'd like a beer.
Greetings.
Innkeeper, a beer.
I swear I won't be able to stop myself. Blessings to you.
Hey, where's that beer? An ale, as usual.
I'm looking for a fella called Goatskin. Do you know him?
Aye. But I reckon I ain't gonna tell you nothing.
Why not?
Because I don't know you, and you don't look like you fit in here.
I'll be on my way.
Smart lad.
Happy to help.
Can we talk about Goatskin some more?
Christ on a stick.
Look, I completely understand you. Evil times, spies everywhere. You must have been stumped by this gear of mine. Thing is, I necked him from some student bloke in Colleen, innit? I ganged up with this slut called Kacharaba. She got her hooks in him when he'd had a skinful, and then I nicked all his gear and his glint. Poor bloke must have been mithered in the morning. Funny thing is, Kacharaba's as ugly as a pig's arse, so he didn't even get a decent shag out of it.
So you're in the trade. Should have said straight off. Our door's always open to the brethren. What was it you wanted to know?
I'm looking for Goatskin. I hear he used to come here.
Aye. Thing is, ain't nobody seen him here for a few days.
But he used to come here?
Aye. He was here day in, day out. Only this time some burly lads came here and duffed him up proper.
Do you know the men who beat him up?
No, but there were some Jews among them. And that's pretty odd, seeing as how they don't usually get mixed up in nothing.
Why did they give him such a beating? Did they say anything?
Well, Goatskin is a right knob end. Always asking for it, he is. But I reckon this time it was about his big gob. The last week he was coming, throwing glint around. And when we squeezed him about where he got the coin, he said he was spying for some lord.
And does this lord have a name?
He didn't say. We didn't swallow his yarn about spying anyway. We reckoned he made a score and just wanted to look like a big man.
Why didn't you defend Goatskin? Isn't he one of you?
He is and he ain't. I'm no saint, but that Goatskin stepped in some nasty shit and then walked it in our door and all. I ain't saying we don't look out for each other, but there's limits, innit?
What happened to Goatskin? Does anyone know where he is now?
No word, but I reckon he's holed up somewhere, licking his wounds. Seems he stuck his nose in a wasp's nest, and he won't be sticking it out again for a while. If you're going to look for him, try it at night. He don't stray far when he's on the job, usually between Hradek and the horse market. He goes after drunks, so I try asking in the local drinking dens.
All right. What does he look like, though? He can't be the only fella who likes to relieve drunks of their purses.
God's truth, but you'll know Goatskin when you see him. They call him that on account of how he got kicked in the head by a goat as a nipper. He's got a dent in his forehead you could use for a game of marbles.
I'm sure you know the town better than me. What drinking dens are there on Goatskin's Patch?
Between the horse market and Hradek, there's the Black Horse, a miner's tavern. Wayman the taverner used to be a miner. And then there's the big bathhouse. It belongs to some bloke called Adam. He tarted the place up big.
Any others?
None I know.
Thanks. I'll go and look for him.
I wish you luck then. He ain't the brightest, but he's got a real talent for saving his own skin. Once you're done with him, come by and see us. Seems after all you're a pretty handy bloke. We could use the likes of you.
If you've got some job for me, you can tell me straight up. So what kind of work do you have for me?
A job worthy of your skills. But first, just a little test to see that you're not as dim-witted as that arsehole Goatskin. What is Wycliffe's first thesis?
Innkeeper, what's taking so long?
Blessed are the poor in spirit, for theirs is the kingdom of heaven, said our Lord, meaning a return to simplicity.
Wrong. Second question. Which estate has the greatest reformatory potential?
The commoners.
Correct! The Reformation must start from the bottom and ignite like a flame in the hearts of all, so that in the end the Holy Church itself will be set ablaze with purifying fire.
I knew right away that the people who meet here in the hole are a different bunch.
You thought we were just paupers who couldn't count to 5, didn't you? But now let's see who's the pauper. Last question. Who is the rightful king of Bohemia?
Wenceslas. There's no doubt about it.
Indeed. All right. Now let's talk about the job. Maybe this will disappoint you a little, but it concerns Wenceslas's brother. It's he who will secure your place in our humble company.
From what you said, I gather you're not spying for Sigismund. It's rather the other way around, huh?
We call ourselves the Guild. We profess the ideals of equality and brotherhood. Our only law is the Holy Bible. Worldly justice is as fickle as a common whore, yielding to those who are in power.
Justice for me or the gallows. Aren't you afraid to end up there?
Friend, One must be willing to suffer for the truth. Sigismund is a usurper. And the church and the magistrates are but a lowly horse spreading her legs for Sigismund. As long as we go against Sigismund and honour the scripture, our souls remain pure.
What if I go and tell the bailiff you're calling him a whore? Just out of courtesy, you know?
Go ahead. Perhaps you are one of the lucky ones who are not harmed by Sigismund's presence in Bohemia. Maybe you don't mind selling a piece of your conscience by ratting us out. As for me, I will go to the town hall with my head held high. But you?
Yeah, don't worry. I was just teasing you. I think the same of Sigismund. Tell me about your operation here.
We are who we are, and we do what we do. Like the early church of Jesus' apostles, in unity and fidelity to his words. I'm in charge. I plan all our missions. Goliath is the muscle. Knuckles, well, he mostly complains. But he also knows his way around locks. But we're all equal. We share the profits equally, but we don't do it for the wealth. We want to drive Sigismund out of this town.
How can I join you?
You want to join us already? I don't have to talk you into it. That's great. We're not particular about formalities. Let's just have a beer, and then you're one of us.
Here's to the guild.
To the guild! That reminds me. I'd like to throw a feast for the poor. The bigger the better.
Didn't you say you were just ordinary people with no money?
We are. And this is where Sigismund comes in. Because he's going to pay for the feast out of his own pocket.
That was a good one. How are you going to make that happen?
Me? No. You'll make it all happen. Listen carefully. Sigismund seized land down in the valley near Pach and built his personal warehouse on it, right under our noses as a provocation. There he stores fancy foods and gifts for his commanders, and for that red-bearded gob of his. Sausages, smoked meats, foreign spices, and more. Fancy delicacies from Italy, Hungary, Slavonia, and all the other shitholes where he owns land. While we're eating porridge and cabbage all the time. You will steal all the food you can carry from that warehouse. And as a nice token, you will leave there... Let's see... What would you leave there?
That cabbage you said you were eating all the time?
Brilliant! Get at least one head from the greengrocer and leave it there for Sigismund. Let him eat for once what we have in our bowls almost every day. But I'm warning you right now, no violence. Don't even think about slitting anyone's throat in that warehouse. The job isn't to punish some poor sod on guard duty. Is that clear?
Got it. What should I do with the stolen food?
You'll give it to the beggars. Let them feast like kings for once. It's not hard to find poor people in the town. Just go to the gates or churches, and you'll surely come across some. There are also tents full of them in Minor Street, Church Street or Cobbler Street. When you're done, come and see me, and we'll figure out what to do next.
Sigismund will be fucking livid he can't enjoy his fine sausages. Can I expect any help from you?
If you need some tools, stop by Knuckles. That's all I can help you with.
All right. I'll head out.
Good luck.
What a load of shit.
God bless you. Good day. God be with you.
What's that lovely smell?
you puff perfume on?
So much to do.
Take care, friend.
I'll have a beer.
I'm Henry, a new member of the guild.
I'm Rat. That's what they call me. My nimble fingers can deal with any lock. Me and Hog, we're the main workforce in the guild. Hog is my best friend.
What do you think of the guild?
If you want to talk, go to Chenyek. He's the chatty one. All I can tell you is that ever since the guild began, even thievery makes more sense. Suddenly, I don't feel so guilty. And a part of every haul goes to the poor, so everyone is happy.
Isn't that just an excuse?
Not at all, friend. You can see the results with your own eyes. Most of the city is on our side.
What do you have for sale?
Take him, mate.
Tell me about yourself. Where did you come from? What are you doing here?
I'm doing what I've always done. I'm stealing. But now, I'm doing it for a higher purpose. Because I only steal from the enemies of the Kingdom of Bohemia.
Have you ever thought about finding more honest work?
And let others rob me blind on my earnings? Thanks, friend. I think I'll stick with stealing. Right, here it is.
The Lord be with you.
I'm sorry.
Hey,
Nice
have you seen Vincent?
And I was beginning to worry what that was. But it's just you.
I'm sorry.
A jug of wine, thanks.
What's the hold-up, innkeeper?
Hey, come here. Oh! Ow! Are you looking for a fight? Calm down now, eh? Or I'll slap you so. You see? You do have some brains. Come here for a word.
Unbelievable.
What would you like?
I don't want to yell. Come closer. You're new here, aren't you? Has Chenyek talked the head off you already?
We spoke.
I'll give you some good advice to start with. Don't listen to his bollocks about a fairer society and the honourable struggle for a better tomorrow. It's just bullshit to mess with newcomers like you. By the way, they call me Knuckles.
You sounded pretty convincing to me.
Aye. Chenyek can sweet-talk people like no other. I mean, Chenyek talks about sharing stuff fairly and how we don't do it for the money. But you know what? It's horseshit. It's every man for himself down here, even if they say otherwise. And Chenyek just gives it such a nice polish.
Are you saying he lied to me?
More like, he didn't tell you the whole truth. I heard from friends that Sigismund has a bottle of very fine wine somewhere in his warehouse. The kind of wine that you don't often see in these parts. I have a buyer for it. So if you bring it to me, I'll give you half the coin he's paying for it.
Well, I'll stick to what Chenyek told me. I'm not complicating it by stealing wine.
Well, that's a shame.
Chenyek said you could give me some gear too.
All that talk about equality, brotherhood. But when it comes to lockpicks, I'm supposed to give you stuff from my own stash. Here's something you might find useful.
Thank you.
What the?
Why did you do that?
Would you stop that? That's what I thought.
Feels vermin.
Excuse me.
Good to see you.
Did you hear who died?
I thought it was old Bart, but then I heard him coughing his lungs up in the yard.
Not a chance. That old coot will outlive us all. No, it was Jan.
But he was fit as a fiddle.
A jug of wine, thanks.
Greetings. I apologize.
Oh, well. Now...
I'm looking for a...
Why not? And you do? I'll be on smart.
I'll have a beer.
I'm looking...
What? Although...
Off.
Funny.
Nah, yeah, already done, mate.
One up.
I'm looking... Aye. But you...
Aye. Only...
What happened?
No. If you go...
All right.
God, he's got a...
Do you...
No. And that's...
Why did...
Well, I read the lad.
And...
He did. We read.
I'm sure...
Between... And then...
Any other...
None.
Why didn't...
He ain't.
Thanks.
I wish you luck then. Once you...
I'll stop.
Grand.
I'll have a beer.
You're... Always welcome
smell.
here, noble sir.
Greetings.
I'm head...
That's what me and...
What do you...
If all I said and a...
Isn't that...
Not at all. You can most...
Tell me...
I'm doing... But now...
Have you ever...
And let... Thank...
You got a moment, lad?
What would you like?
I don't want to yell. Come closer. You're new. Has changed. I'll give it's by the way. Aye. I mean, it's and more like I have the kind. I have a.
Well, I'm not.
Well,
Chen.
all that, but when it comes, here's some.
Thank you.
What the? I've been waiting for you. Piss off, or you'll catch one of. You see, you do have some brains.
This is unbelievable! Stop messing around! No! I'm done with this!
Calm down, eh? Thank God.
Fuck! I'm out of here!
Did you put perfume on?
The Lord be with you.
Oh, people, show mercy. Do a good deed, and God will repay you 100 times over. God grant you health. Good people.
You don't often see a man smelling this.
I'm always glad to see polite people like
Excuse me.
Hey, you're not allowed here. Correct, you nightcrawler.
You should have a light.
My darling, light of my life.
What's gotten into you?
Get ready.
What for God's sake?
Put on a dress. Don't the fair. In case you're wondering, I won.
Christ in heaven! What did you win? Have you been playing dice again?
Right? But this time, Lady Luck was on my side.
You were drunk as a lord. Go and sleep it off. And you can hand over your winnings to me. So we are.
Quick! Quick! Oh, Quick! Quick! God!
Whoa! Whoa! Whoa!
You shouldn't be walking around without a light.
So cold.
Slowly. Nice and slow. A bit longer without food and I'll really start to be grumpy.
Good people. God bless you, sir.
I brought you some food.
Sweet Jesus. Oh, feed my... Oh,
All this is from the Kuttenberg Guild and the good King Wenceslas.
Is this how the guild takes care of us? Wonderful. May God bless our King Wenceslas. God bless you, sir.
Just a bit more.
God. Why?
What kind of pig was sitting here? Here we are. Good. I apologise.
For the love of Christ, spare a few coins for a wretch.
I wish you a pleasant morning.
I brought you some food.
Dear God, I must be dreaming. So much food, it's like a royal feast. I'll feed my whole family and have some leftover for the neighbours. Who should I thank for these gifts?
For everything, thank the local guild and King Wenceslas.
Is this how the guild takes care of us? Wonderful! May God bless our King Wenceslas. Farewell.
Bloody hell.
I should eat.
Jesus Christ be praised.
I'm bringing you some food.
Oh my goodness! I can't believe my eyes! So much food! Who do I owe for this feast?
The Kuttenberg Guild sends it, in the name of King Wenceslas.
Long live our good King Wenceslas! Take care now.
Good morning, lad.
I brought you some
Dear, I'll fill. Who should I?
All this is...
Is this how? My God. Take care for now.
Good day to you.
I brought you... Unfortunately, I...
What?
I brought you... Unfortunately...
What? Oh, well...
I brought you some food.
Sweet Jesus, who do I thank?
For everything, thank the local guild.
Is this how the guild takes care? May God bless her. See you later.
There are monsters among us. Godless swine in human form who can't wait till our city plunges into the flames of hell. And who am I talking about?
Good people, refrain from sin. Satan is going round our city, and the only defense is piety and virtue. Especially in these times, we have to keep the commandments.
Spare a groschen for a suffering wretch. Spare a few coins. God will repay you.
Careful. I'm not doing anything. You're doing a great job keeping watch.
You'd better believe it.
Christ! Pardon me.
Excuse me.
Slowly.
You nearly killed
Nice
me.
and slow.
Are you blind? You almost ran into me.
Slow down, idiot!
That hurts, you idiot.
Ow!
Hey!
Don't you know how to keep your voice?
Ow!
Hey! You tried to kill me!
Ow! Kurva! Oh! Mind where you're going.
You almost ran me over.
Something here is never a chore.
Hey! You nearly ran into me.
Spare a few coins for a wretch. Have pity, good people.
Watch where you're riding, asshole!
I'm feeling a bit peckish. Easy, good horse.
Are you flying?
Easy.
Right,
Easy.
What's that with that horse?
Nice and slow.
Greetings. I'm sorry.
Keep close to others. It's not safe here.
If you get hungry, we have an excellent chicken. Wine sauce.
Good day to you.
I did what you asked me to do.
Great! So you robbed the chest and fed the poor?
I robbed the chest and left the cabbage in it.
Ha ha! Great work! He's in for a big surprise, the red-headed fucker. Good work! What about the beggars?
I fed as many people as I could.
You're a hero. Folk will really appreciate that, you know. They've never eaten like this before. Now, that wasn't so hard, was it? And that feeling of satisfaction. We may not be any richer, and yet...
You know what? I'm beginning to understand the guild's modesty.
See? And now, let's talk about your next job. Just before I tell you more about it, try talking to Rat. I'm sure there are a few side jobs for a chap like you. And Goliath could teach you how to throw a proper punch. He's the best brawler far and wide. Farewell, good sir.
Hey, you. Have you done something I should know about?
Greetings. I'm glad we have people like you keeping watch after dusk. My respects.
Thanks. I'm glad someone appreciates it.
What a night. Excuse me.
friends, when I go to a shop, the butcher gives me a lecture on cocktails, the baker won't shut up about pretzels, the cobbler's prattling on about how he has the best prices.
Easy, good horse.
Go! Ka! 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 Ka!
Whoa, whoa.
What?
Fucking job.
Quick!
You shouldn't be out here alone like this. Awful things have been happening here.
Verdammter Räuber! Hurensohn! Teufelstier! That's justice for you. You shouldn't be out here all alone like this. Awful things have been happening here.
You shouldn't be out here alone like this. Awful things have been happening here.
Fine day for some fine wares. Come and take your pick.
A fine day for some fine wares. Come and take your pick.
You shouldn't be walking around by yourself.
Leather pouches, belts.
Careful.
Greetings.
I brought you some food.
Sweet Jesus, I can't believe... I'll fill my... Who do I...
Sorry, I can't reveal that.
Be that as it may. Thank you and God bless you. Farewell.
Lord be with you. Take care.
I'm so hungry I could eat. Your horse. I brought you some food.
sweet Jesus. Oh, feed. Oh.
I'm sorry. I can't stay.
Be that as it may, thank you, and God bless you.
Take care for now.
Oh, so hungry I could eat a horse.
Be careful.
The Lord be with you. What do you need?
I brought... Unfortunately,
What?
I brought you some...
Dear God, I'll fill my belly, and even who should I thank for these gifts?
I'm sorry.
Be that as it. Farewell.
Be careful.
I brought you some food.
Dear God, I must be. I'll feed my. Who should I?
Sorry.
Be that.
Farewell.
I'm so hungry I could eat a horse.
You shouldn't be walking around by yourself.
Greetings.
I brought you some food.
Dear God, I must be. I'll film. Who should I?
I'm sorry.
Take care for now.
Come closer. Don't be shy. Quality goods here.
I apologize. Help out a wretch. Give the suffering. Woman a few coins.
Don't chuck your shit
You shouldn't be
into
walking
my
around by
yard.
yourself.
And I'm telling
Awful
you,
things
that
happen.
piece of land is mine. You're pouring it over the fence.
Sounds like trouble to
Your
me.
brother built that fence, and he did it all wrong. He's a complete fucking idiot, he is.
Then you should have taken it up with him.
How? When he's as deaf as a post. Anyway, that's where I dumped the shit, because that's where you made your dunghill, even though I begged you not to. You know I've got apples on the other side, and they fall right into that shit.
I don't give a fuck. But don't you dare climb over that fence. And if you've got a problem with that, take your grievance to the bailiff.
Yeah, like he'll side with me when he's your brother-in-law.
So don't go there then. But I don't want your shit on my property.
This is my land.
You know what? I'll build an outhouse next to that dunghill. Then you'll have somewhere to drop your shit.
A bigger bastard the world has never seen. Apart from that deaf brother of yours, you're a family of whore sons.
What did you say?
Prepare to fight! Ugh.
Ah!
I'll hack your ass off.
You should have fucking stayed out of it.
Ha!
Hey, stop fighting.
These days, no one's ever really safe.
You won't. Didn't see that coming, eh? We'll finish this quickly.
To the stop with him!
I'll hack you up. Take that.
Filthy vermin.
This is unbelievable.
Hey, stop
That
fighting!
won't work on me.
That madman! Why did he do it?
I hope he doesn't hurt anyone else.
Useless! Now you're mine, you bastard!
Ain't had enough.
Not tough enough on your own? This is unbelievable!
What's it to be, you wretch?
These days, no one's ever really
Ha! Ha!
I'm going to finish you.
Ha! Take that!
Hurt anyone else.
To hell with you, you scum.
Good!
Shame on you!
Fuck! Another one?
Now we finish this. Nice strike.
This is unbelievable.
Mary, Mother of God.
What the hell? Hey, did something happen? Excuse me. Wake up!
Oh, bastard! If he thinks I'm taking that line down, he's got another thing coming.
Hey, innkeeper, that beer?
Rice.
It isn't safe
Hold on.
around here.
God bless.
I did what you asked me to do.
Great! So you robbed the chest and fed the poor?
I robbed the chest and left the cabbage in it.
Ha ha! Great work! He's in for a big surprise, the red-headed fucker. Good work! What about the beggars?
I fed as many people as I could.
You're a hero. Folk will really appreciate that, you know. They've never eaten like this before. Now, that wasn't so hard, was it? And that feeling of satisfaction. We may not be any richer, and yet...
You know what? I'm beginning to understand the guild's modesty.
See? And now, let's talk about your next job. Just before I tell you more about it, try talking to Rat. I'm sure there are a few side jobs for a chap like you. And Goliath could teach you how to throw a proper punch. He's the best brawler far and wide. Farewell.
I'll have a beer.